Hey everyone, I am from the YouTube channel Insomniac Stream, and today I'm going to be doing a makeup illusion transformation into Snowfiend Beatrice. This look has a lot of components, so to start off I wanted to block down my brows with a washable glue stick to protect my brow hairs and to be able to paint over them easily. Then I took a cream pencil in white and started sketching out all of Beatrice's features on top of my own so I could get more dimension. I also made some paper pieces to glue on at the end to help with the features that would extend off of my face and neck, so throughout the look I kind of placed them in the areas where they would be just to make sure everything was lining up properly. Then once I had my sketch pretty much where I wanted it, I went ahead and blocked out all of the colors. So all the areas on Beatrice's body and outfit pieces, I wanted to lay down the flat base colors for all of them, and then we can go ahead and shade on top once they're all in place. So things like the little pale yellow for parts of her body, the white for the eyes and snow pieces, as well as the pink for the neck, and the light brown for along her face. Some features can be easier to hide than others, so sometimes you have to make a trade-off. For this, I wanted to make sure my lip line lined up with her mouth, and it made it so that the eyes could be painted on my cheeks so they'd be easier to read. But it did mean my nose was kind of in the center of the painting, so it's kind of the trade-off of where it's going to fit best to hopefully sell the illusion. For her snow sections, I just took a light blue body paint and started mixing it with the white to make a gradient, and then set it all with a blue eyeshadow as well to get a softer and more pigmented shading along the sides. Then I went ahead and outlined everything in a slightly darker blue body paint, as well as added the white highlights for the snow sparkles. Everything I use in this look is either a water activated body paint, so it comes off super easily in the shower, or some makeup, always making sure to use products that are skin safe and okay for painting on the face and body. And then for her body portions, to add the shading there, I just took a little bit of a brown color and started mixing it in with the yellow to soften it down. And then went ahead and used a black to make the little markings along the lower portion and the centerpiece. Then for the scarf, I just did a little bit of shading with a purple and a darker pink. The nice thing about putting the scarf here is that the lines and folds in the scarf can help hide the separation of where the jawline meets the neck. And then the only other areas to get a little bit more shading are along the eyes for the pupils, the little snow on her nose, and then we can move into lining everything out. I find the black outlining stage is really key to help sell that much more animated feel, making everything pop and far more legible, as well as will really let you see all of the features throughout the look and makes everything cohesive. Whenever I do the eyes, I always love to leave some of the color showing because most of the Best Fiends characters all have their own eye colors. So for this, I'll always leave a section for the nice bright highlight to make the eyes pop, as well as kind of blend the black into the color, in this case being blue. I also like using the black for definition lines like along the scarf just to help make some of the folds pop out more. And then to really start bringing everything to life, I went ahead and blacked out all of the space around Beatrice, as well as put on some of the extra pieces I had made, such as the snow on her head and part of her hat. And then this allowed me to finish the last piece, which is the goggle that is underneath the snow, since I now have the placement for it with the piece glued on. To attach all of the pieces I made, which are just paper painted with makeup, I used a skin-safe adhesive called Prozaid. You want to use something that is both safe for your skin and has a remover so it comes off easily later. And for that, I made little extra pieces for the scarf, as well as her arms, and the side section of her hat. And then the very last optional step is to add some white highlighting. Again, this is kind of the idea with the black. It just makes things pop a little bit more and feel a little bit more animated and cartoony, but is nice to add to certain areas of the paint at the very end. And then that is it for bringing Snowfiend Beatrice to life. Hopefully the final look does her justice. We would love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to subscribe to the Best Fiends YouTube channel, and please let us know which other fiends you would like to see brought to life.